Jody and Steve Reich actively encourage us to enhance our program. They support us in myriad ways, and they are an anchor family of the Raykush Yeshiva High School in East Brunswick.
Jody and Steve's commitment to education and the empowerment of all young people is infectious.
I think they're involved in so many organizations that we don't even know all that they are involved in.
I always like to say, if you're going to say that you're going to do something, just do it with your full heart.
In every community that we've ever been a part of, they have always took a leading role because they care.
I was born in Long Island and went to public school and went to a local Hebrew school at the shul I grew up in.
I was brought up in a strong conservative home. I went to public school, but I always felt a connection to my Judaism.
They love to learn, they love Judaism, and they started a journey.
As my family started keeping Shabbat, and as we started going to the Orthodox shul more, the mission of Kushner aligned much more with my family's personal philosophy. The second I started, everyone at Kushner made me feel so welcomed and did so much to accept me in as a transfer student in the middle of my sophomore year.
The school was so supportive. It was just a wonderful partnership.
Kushner has always pushed me academically and inspired me spiritually. It's always been dual learning, that dual curriculum.
It allowed me to grow in so many different ways, it gave me so many opportunities.
From the first moment that Jessica enrolled in the Raykush Yeshiva High School, they became active members of our school community.
Steve and Jody believe that the future of the Jewish people is in education, and their views on the importance of education in the Jewish community is literally congruent with the values and ideals of our school.
They have run countless number of Paula meetings. Jody ran a fashion show in our school for our young students. They have chaired dinners.
The Ray Kushner Yeshiva High School really embodies the critical components of what we see are the pillars of our future for the Jewish people. And we think a strong education, a strong secular education, a strong religious education, a strong sense of self, being defenders of the Jewish people in Israel, of doing what's right. So we strongly feel that the Kushner Yeshiva needs to prosper and grow.
It's always amazing to see how willing they are to volunteer their efforts to whatever it is and to do so very under the radar and put their full heart into it.
The Atid Society is a flourishing organization. We got involved with that right away when we came to the school as parents, and it really feels like an honor to us to be able to do that. And I think moving forward, the Jewish community, it's really incumbent on all of us to make it possible for those families who want their kids to have a Jewish education.
Loving and supporting Israel has always been fundamental to my parents. And if it's Israel, they're there.
We always see tons of Kushner kids at APAC. They're really doing great work for pro-Israel advocacy.
It's really important to see them involved full on in these critically important activities, such as speaking up for Israel, learning more, whether at APAC or at NORPAC, or speaking on college campuses, to be able to make the case for who they are and what's important to them.
The Reich's connection to Israel, their love for Eretz Yisrael, has been a part of their family ever since I met them, and the realization of that dream, daughter and a son-in-law that are living in Israel, is to them something that they're extremely proud of.
We're living in Modi'in right now. I'm working at a high-tech startup.
I've been in the Air Force for the past 2.5 years. Right now as a lieutenant, in a few months I'll be promoted to a captain. It's been an incredible ride for the past 3.5 years that we've been here, and just looking forward to the future.
Mom and Dad, Mazel Tov on this tremendous honor. Thank you so much for providing me a Kushner education. It's changed the way that I live. I can think of no two better people to receive this honor, and I'm so proud to be your daughter.
Mom and Dad, we love you so much, and Mazel Tov on this amazing honor.
We're so blessed that your influence and your positive impact on the Jewish community is not recognized just by us, and this should only be the start of continued investment in Jewish education for the future.
Mazel tov, Mom and Dad, on this tremendous honor. You are so deserving of it, and I love you both so much.
Steve and Jody, I just want to wish you the heartiest of mazel tovs. Hashem should give you together so many years of bracha, and you should just have endless nachas from your beautiful daughters, and you should continue to do for Klal Yisrael that which you've been doing magnificently in the past.
Jody and Steve, mazel tov on this beautiful honor. We know that your honor tonight will continue to inspire the rest of us to follow in your footsteps and continue in good works and efforts for the Kushner community and beyond.
Mazel tov, Jody and Steve and family. We're so happy to be here with you tonight. You earned it, and we're so proud to be your friends.
Jody and Steve, we were delighted to have had the privilege of educating your children, and it has been an honor for us to have you in our community. And tonight, we are thrilled to recognize you for your contributions, for your engagement, and your ongoing support of the Ray Kushner Yeshiva High School.